Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another pride flag makeup look, and this week we are diving into the bisexual pride flag. Now, there is a reason that I chose this one, is because I have a friend who's bi, I have a sister who's bi. I am curious, if anything, and you know, there's just a lot to kind of unpack there. Now, with that being said, I see being gay as like the color spectrum, because you know how autism is technically a spectrum, but it's more of like a sound spectrum, where it's like a little bit of this, a little bit of not that sort of thing, you know, like with the levels and stuff. I see being gay as more the color spectrum in the straight line. Now, I'm sure you can add things to all the fun stuff, but just being from a straight to gay spectrum, and then, you know, if you want to add some stuff, that's the whole fluidity of it, you know. Now, obviously in the middle is being bisexual. Now, with this makeup look, I'm actually recreating a makeup look that I did so long ago. And I say so long ago because it was about 3 to 4 houses ago. This is what, mum's house, mine, boyfriend's parents. Yeah, about 4 houses ago. So obviously this one is one that my sister and I did. Well, technically my sister did. You know, she chose the colors, so I figured, you know what, it's actually a really good idea. So I'm recreating it. If that video is still up, dear God, please don't. It's a little embarrassing because it's so long ago when I was still very new to doing all of this. So with that being said, let's get into it before I start crying. Okay, so I was just looking back at like the photo, and turns out it was actually about 4 years ago now, not 6 like I had originally thought. So to start off this makeup look, I'm actually going to be using a lot more palettes than I did in the original, or than my sister did in the original creation. So I have my Norvina volume number 4 palette, the pink one. By the way, if you hear a little bit of thudding, that is because my upstairs neighbor is absolute trash. So with this one, I'll be going in with, I'm thinking a mix of A3 and C2. Now A3 is a little bit more of a purpley hue, like a cool pink, whereas C2 is a bit more warm. Now I like both of them, so we'll see. Alrighty, now I have just done the inner corners of my eyeballs because I'm now going to blend it in with a purple in the middle. So just right above where my irises are, I have Norvina volume number 1. The original palette is making, you know, a comeback for this makeup look. And I'm thinking I need something that's like an in-between pink and blue purple. So I'm thinking like maybe a cool purple. Cool tone purple I think would be good, but warm would also work. So I'm thinking A2, which is that one right there. I'm just kind of blending it in very nicely. Alrighty, now that I have blended in that kind of nicely actually, I'm going to go in with Novena Volume Number 2 with the balloon colour. So I'm using the, B4 B2 mix. So we've got B2, which is that one there. This is on the warmer side, and then B4 is that one there. So we're just going to kind of blend it in nicely, make it look super cute, you know what I mean. Alrighty, now that I have done that, I've sort of like blended it. I guess it looks kind of like nicely blended. The blue is a little bit funky, so I'll see if I can try and fix it up, and obviously with the purple and stuff. But I'm going to go in with a fun little cut crease, just kind of, maybe just like a semicircle above my eye. I don't know at this point, but we'll see. Okay, so I think this is actually looking super duper cute. It's actually reminding me of that one Chapel Roan look, which I think is super cute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically line where I've the wrong thing. This is my eyelash glue, by the way. This is my, like there is a size difference. This is my lash glue. This is my white eyeliner. So basically, I'm going to line this cut crease with my white eyeliner, add a few little stars. I don't know, we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll add like pink, blue and purple ones. I don't know, we'll see. I'm vibing at this point, so yeah. Hey. Alrighty, it absolutely looks like a super fun galaxy, which is, you know, it's a vibe. So I'm going to finish off this makeup look with my Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Trophy Wife, because in the original one it was pink, and I'm 90% sure this is the one. I mean, I've had it for so many years now, but again, we'll see. Well, there you guys go. That concludes my By Pride Flag makeup look. I think this is actually really cute. It's quite an improvement from the original one. Duh. I don't really like doing these kind of combos unless it's like a galaxy kind of vibe, which, look, I've done a galaxy makeup look many a times. This is, it's cute. I kind of like it. I've done one By Pride Flag makeup look before. It was like a couple of years ago now. But yeah, I think this is spectacular. It's cute, it's adorable. I'm straight vibing at this point. And I mean, like, look, no offense to my sister, she's just not a makeup artist. That's why I kind of looked a little trash, and then I like recreated it, and then now here we are 4 years later, and it's a great time. I'm having the greatest time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below, because I make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!